Welcome to our guide on replacing the hinges of the door of your built-in refrigerator. This simple task can be done easily at home, saving you the time and expense of hiring a technician. Gather your tools, protective gloves, 2 types of screwdrivers, and the replacement for the hinges. Keep in mind that the hinges should always be replaced together and not just one alone. You may also need the help of another person to support the door when you separate it from the body of the refrigerator. Before starting, clear all food items from the door shelves to prevent any mishaps. Also switch off the appliance to avoid unnecessary beeping, energy consumption, and for safety reasons. First, you will need to access the door hinges and screws. Begin by removing the covers from the hinges to expose the screws. Also detach the upper trim from the door's inner face. This will reveal the top screws that hold the decorative front panel attached to the door. Second, remove the screws at the edges of the door. To do this, first remove each of the covers on the inside of the door. Now remove the screws. These screws are used to adjust how much the front panel of the door protrudes. Remove all of them at the sides of the door. Remove the top screws securing the front panel to the door of the appliance. Carefully lift the front panel upwards to remove it. Handle with care to avoid any damage to the panel or door. Unscrew the 2 screws on each hinge that fix them to the side of the cabinet hole. Now you will finally remove the door from the appliance. Ask someone to help you hold the door while you remove the last screws. First, remove the 2 screws holding the lower hinge to the door frame. Then remove those from the upper hinge. Be careful when handling the hinges, avoiding getting your fingers caught if they snap shut. Unscrew the old hinges from the door. You may also remove the plastic auxiliary part. Secure the new hinges to the door with the provided screws. Reattach the plastic auxiliary parts to the hinges. Carefully put the door back in place, making sure that the hinges do not snap shut. Begin by screwing in the bottom hinge, then screw in the top one. Refit the screws that fix the hinge to the cabinet unit as well. Mount the front panel of the door back by sliding it downward and screw in the screws that secure it to the top of the door. Screw in again all the screws on the sides of the door that secure it to the front panel. Adjust the front height of the door panel for perfect alignment. Only then you can refit the plastic covers of the screws. Finally, install the covers to conceal all the screws for a neat finish. And that's it. Thank you for watching.